and whoever's out there listening. This is D Truth TV. I am your host, D Truth. Respect to Papa Will, respect to anybody else that comes that is going to be watching and listening to this show. As you see by the topic, it is relationships, right? We all know there are different types of relationships. We're going to talk about all the relationships. Respect, La La TV 2.0, respect. We're going to talk about all types of relationships here. So let's get into it. Okay. First, we got to understand what it is, what a relationship is. Okay. See, let's look at the definition. It's a noun, right? Relationship is a noun. And relationships is plural noun, right? Respect Kalani. Okay. So the way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected or the state of being connected. See, and then that's one of them. The state of being connected by blood or marriage. The way in which two or more people or groups regard and behave towards each other. The emotion or sexual association between two people. See, that just break down a relationship. What kind of relationship are we talking about? See, the state of being related or ill related. Studied the relationship between the variables, the relation or connecting or binding participant in a relationship, such as a kinship, a specific instance or type of kinship. See, there are four types of relationships. There are four types of relationships. Okay, look at them. Let's look at them. There are many types of relationships. The section focus on four types of relationship: family relationship, friendship, acquaintanceship, romantic relationship. Okay. What are the five most important things in a relationship? Okay. Who can tell me some of the important things in a relationship? Any relationship. See, here's one: open communication. See, that's is the hallmark of all relationship, of a healthy relationship, in the ability to communicate with each other. Okay. Number two, listening and feeling heard. Right? Listening to feeling being heard. Having someone to listen to us and feeling heard is important. Who who don't like to be heard and listened to when they're expressing themselves? Who like to be heard when they're expressing themselves, right? Okay. Number three, working through disagreements. Excuse me. I know a relationship, every relationship, I don't care, a friendship, you related to your family, your kinship, your marriage, you got to work through a disagreement. Sometimes you gotta have to say F it to agree to disagree. But it goes back to number one and number two: communication, listening, and feeling that you've been heard. Because if two people is talking, you listen and hear each other saying, you can understand each other. But if you're yelling back and forth with each other, you're not hearing nothing. Respect today, respect. You're not hearing nothing. See, and number four, the five of the five essentials for a healthy relationship is mutual intimacy. And number five, La TV, is trust. See, we got to trust each other in a relationship. I don't care, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, friends, associate, family member. We got to be able to trust each other in these relationships. See? Let's look at the 5 stages of the relationships. Let's look at the 5 stages. Okay. The 5 stages of relationship, which relationship stage is yours at? Which relationship stage is yours at? See, we gotta find out where our relationship, what stage is at. Okay, is it at the romantic stage, the power struggle stage, the stability stage, commitment stage, or co-creation of bliss stage? See, we got to find out. We got to find out which stage we are at in our relationship with each other. That's anybody. See, here's a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship involves honesty, trust, respect, and open communication between partners, and they take effort and compromise from both people. Respect Wi-Fi. See, I don't care you're in a marriage, friendship, kinship, friends, associate. I don't care. You got to have a healthy relationship. You got to have these help the honesty, the trust, respect, and open communication between two people. And guess what? Who willing to put that effort in the effort and compromise from both people? There is no imbalance of power. Respect Don Dallas TV. There's no imbalance of power. See, people got to respect each other's independence. Independence can make their own decision without fear of retribution or retaliation and share decisions. See, when we start understanding these things, we can understand relationships, right? We can start understanding relationship. See, this would make a strong. This would make a strong relationship. Your work together and support each other. Even when you don't see eye to eye of something or have goals that aren't exactly the same, you still gotta work together. Because think about it. You work together, that put your friend, your family, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, make their goals, guess what? They make their goal, guess what? They make their goal, guess what? They're gonna support you to help you make your goal. See, I don't care. Everybody has disagreement. We are humans. We are humans. See, till we understand that honesty and trust and respect and open communication is part of being in the relationship. I don't care what kind of relationship it is, it's all part of the relationship. I don't care you at your job. working with somebody, working with somebody, guess what? Everybody got to work together. Respect, way back, way 1804, respect. We all got to work together, right? We got to work together at that job. So if we not working together at that job gonna fail. That job gonna fail. Right? That job gonna really fail. Because you won't be able to make that money. You won't be able to make that money. And your business won't even make that money. So if you're too busy arguing, fussing, and fighting with each other, especially the majority job, all the job that we got out here is customer service. As a customer see you and your associate, your co-worker arguing back and forth, you think they want to do you think they want to come back to visit that business? Because guess what? When you're arguing back and forth, nobody not hearing or listening. That's why the first thing in a relationship, no matter what kind of relationship, is communication. A great communication. Right, Tanae? I like that statement Tanae made. I like that statement Tanae. I like that statement you just made. You can't trust someone you don't respect. You can't respect someone you don't trust. The two key things that trust, respect. See, if somebody comes to you as they was and stay the same throughout, if they stay the same, let's give a perfect example. In a relationship, if a person changes who they are when when from the time you met them and they changes, you can't trust them. How you gonna trust them? Because that's not who they was when you met them. That's the person they are now. The trust is gone right there. Am I right? Am I right about that? All right. Here, what what makes a relationship last? What makes a relationship last? What's making a relationship last in this right here? It don't matter what kind of relationship it is. What make it last? What make it last? Can anybody out there that watching and listening tell me what make a relationship last? It don't matter what kind of relationship. It don't matter what kind of relationship. It don't matter what kind of relationship. Okay. Guess what the number one thing that make a relationship last? Honesty. Being be honest. Secret and lie weaken the foundation of any relationship. Ignoring problems. Another form of keeping secret doesn't make them go away. What is important is respectful, open communication regarding your feelings and dreams. See, I look at that like let's say girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. If you got to go through your husband, your wife phone, your girlfriend, your boyfriend phone to find out they doing something they were supposed to be doing, and you ask them, they're not being honest. How can you trust that person? How can you trust that person? You can't. Ain't no way you can trust. They say they just want. You gotta put GPS on the car or the phone. You gotta put a GPS on the phone. What do you have to? What do you truly trust that person? If you gotta do all of that, I don't care. You've been married 1 year, 2 years, 20 or 30 years. If you got the, if you going through your partner's phone or your friend's phone, whoever, respect Ryan Dirty, respect. If you going through their phone, you find something you don't like, or you going through your friend's phone, you found something you don't like, and that they've been backstabbing you. There was no trust and respect there in the first place. Was it? There was no respect there. There was no trust there. Because if you had trust in that in that kind of relationship, you wouldn't have to do all that. Yes, Papa Will. Honesty is the biggest one. We got to be honest. See, no reason, I'm telling you, no reason people can't be honest with some people can't be honest with other people. You know why some people can't be honest with other people? Because they're not honest with themselves. If you're not honest with yourself, how can you be honest with your friend, your man, your woman, your wife, your husband, your relative? How can you be honest with them? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's go to this right here. How do you keep a relationship happy and strong? Okay. Work on communication skills. Strong relationships are built on effective communication. That word again, communication. Communication is the key to keeping a relationship strong, happy and strong. Communication. That was number one. Number two, do regular maintenance. Adjust your expectation. See, some of us get these relationship. Okay, what kind of relationship is right? Ryan Dirty. What is being communicated? That's another good thing. That's another good key. See, see, do regular maintenance adjust your expectation? See, someone's got their low expectation, but when we get in a no matter what kind of relationship or married, some people got expectation of a other person very high. No, they can't. No, some people cannot make that expectation. Okay. See, and then number four, create rituals. Create rituals. Like your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, let go right there, right. Let go right there. Let's use that for example. If you create rituals and you in a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife relationship, set aside 1 day or 2 days for a daytime lunch or a night out, just you two. That what creating rituals is. Create a time where you sit down and talk about things that bother you, and sit down and talk about and listen to what bothered the other person. See, Plan dates, surprises for each other. See, women love surprises. Some don't love surprises. Men love surprises, right? Don't wait till you get in trouble and your significant other, whoever, find out about something to surprise them with flowers, roses, candy, gifts, whatever. Don't wait to then. Just send them flowers, card, whatever. Just cause. If you got a woman, if you got a man, send her to the job. Or just when you're on your way home, stop by somewhere and just get them something. Just a little gesture. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay. See, this is what a lot of people trip up. This is what a lot of people trip up right here. Not planning for roadblocks. Not planning for roadblocks. I don't care if you're in a friendship, kinship, relationship, romantic relationship with your husband, wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend. They're gonna be roadblocks. Let's take the friendship thing for instance. You might be friends with somebody else, but the people that you best friends with or friends with, they might be friends with the other person, but you're not friends with them. That's okay. But the people that friends with them, the other person, they might say something about you. They're gonna be a roadblock. See, they're gonna be a roadblock. They go to the relationship for husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend. Got exes, got baby mama, baby daddy that want to always start trouble because you're in a new relationship and they don't want to kid around your new person that you're with. And then the person that you're with and you and maybe mom, baby daddy always calling all the time night, that's a roadblock. See, and then you can't have this. You can't stay under each other all the time. You stay under each other all the time. You smother each other. You gotta get each other space. You gotta get each other space. You gotta get each other space. Respect, brown, black, respect. Gotta get each other space. Because if we don't get each other space, you're gonna smother each other. Guess what? They're gonna start problems too. Here's some more right here. Here's some more. Okay. Okay. I'm going back to so I can explain what do regular maintenance mean. See, you got to occasionally take the pulse on your relationship to examine what's working, what isn't, and what you both can do to strengthen your connection. Do you wish to spending time together was a high priority? Do you share this household work? Discuss the changes that will bring you into harmony and decide together on the compromises you're willing to make. See, that's what doing regular maintenance. You got to do that. You got to do that. See, that adjust your expectation. Accept yourself, your spouse, and your relationship as they exist today. It's natural to want the honeymoon phase to last forever, which we all know it don't last forever. Honeymoon phase don't last forever. But people and relationship change over time, and each New milestones bring different dynamic and routines. We learn that as relationship goes, and the older we get, and the longer we're in a relationship with, no matter what relationship, things going to change, and we got to adjust our expectation. See, I'm go back to got to be acted together, right? A couple that works out together, stays together, etc. with your partner is not only a fun way to get in shape, it helps you feel better about yourselves, which in turn strengthens your relationship. It don't have to be just exercising, long walks, going bowling, but you got to stay active with each other. Okay, nowhere to turn for help. Nowhere to turn for help. See, let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to find. See, everything in a relationship is what it is. It just you got to adjust yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to adjust yourself. You got to adjust yourself to what you're doing in a relationship. Every relationship you get in is not going to be the same. Communication in every type of relationship that you're in is the key, and you got to be honest. It don't matter what relationship. Them are two key components right there. Being honest, and another key component, you got to adjust your expectation in the relationship with somebody, man or woman, man, woman, family members don't matter. You got to adjust your expectation of that relationship. Respect, Papa Will. Respect. You got to adjust yourself. Cause you don't. If you don't adjust yourself, see, that's why I say sometimes you got to go look in the mirror. You got to adjust yourself. What you doing wrong? And sometimes you got to adjust yourself. Ask yourself, what can I make this relationship better? How can I make this relationship better? Then once you, like I said last week, the two check boxes, the two check boxes, the two lists that I said you got to make for yourself. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And what good with you? As long as you work on yourself, everything else going to fall in place. You be able to make them adjustment as a friendship, relationship, whatever, how far it goes, no matter what kind of relationship it is. Hey, you got to be honest. You got to communicate with each other. Two key opponent to a relationship. Am I right, Papa Will?
Yes, sir. You are exactly right. Because any slip, like I just sat here, man, closed my eyes and had this vision of one side of a relationship checking out the other side to see if the other side is going to stay honest, stay open, when in reality, if you feel like you got the check, then that means you're not being, you're holding back because you're checking so you can say, see, I knew you wasn't going to talk to me before you got up and went to work this morning if we didn't sleep together last night. And you're like, huh, where'd you get that idea from? I'm just trying to get down these steps, get to my bowl of cereal or my coffee or whatever, and get to earning us some more money. That's all that's on your mind. is earning us some more money because you trust that all the money you can bring home to your relationship is going to help your relationship grow. You don't think that you're going to get that money and then she's going to take it and hide it and swear to you she didn't get it if she's being trustful with you, right?
You're right about that. And that goes to say, I don't care what kind of relationship you're in. Because if a person, okay, you in a romantic relationship with somebody or in a friendship with somebody, if you always thinking, oh, what that person is doing, what he or she is doing against you,
Mm-hmm.
that relationship is not going to work. That relationship is not going to last.
Nope, it's done. That one's, dead from the start. Like with Kalani Management and Y2K Associates. We've been together since the beginning of this century,
Mm-hmm.
and the only way that's happened, no matter what, it ain't even a question of, if you're the one driving the car, I'm gonna be standing on the corner at 20 minutes after, and you pull up at 22 minutes after, I'm still standing at that fucking corner.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm in the car because you can't. That's the important thing here, right?
Yep.
Kalani always tells me to remind you, man, that he is such a big friend of yours, man, that he'd be wanting to come up and speak. When you got time, when his turn comes, he said. But our relationship is like that, man. I'm a lot older than he is, but we ain't gay, we ain't married. But man, we sure have worked together for a long time. Just keep showing up. We're here today.
Yeah. 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 And this is another thing about this such right here. See, relationship equals friendship sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
See, some people, some men and women jump in a relationship before it become a friendship. Okay, I forget you two different definitions, right? I'm getting two different definitions. Friendship is an associate, right?
Yeah.
I know the difference. See, emotion, this friendship and the emotion or conduct of friends, the state of being friends, right? A relationship between friends, the state of mutual trust and support between allied nations. You notice one thing I noticed in that second definition, the key word that goes along with in relationship, trust.
Yeah, trust was just,
Yeah. And here's the definition of associate, right? Contact, someone or something with something else in one's mind. See, a partner or colleague in business or at work. Number two, a person with limited or subordinate membership or organization. See, see, know how I say, me and Armando, we are friends, best friends.
Yeah.
We're not associates. See, Papa Will, Kalani, and everybody that doing our thing, we are associates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I
We're
call.
associates. We're associates.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody is not a friend.
No.
see, a friend is, look, a friend is somebody gonna tell you what you need to hear.
Yeah.
A friend ain't gonna stroke your ego and tell you what you need, what you want to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's what I said. And both of them associates and friendship comes down within what? What topic I'm talking about today? Relationship.
Relationship.
Hey, that deep, Rainy. That deep. People don't realize that. Because you friendship is a relationship. See, when I was talking about roadblocks, you got this friend right here talking about this right here. But this other friend, just because two other people is together, they close there, they would like them to be want to start some mess. And I got a perfect example. Baby mama, baby daddy, exes. You see what I'm saying? Going into the picture. You got to communicate with them, don't you? So this subject, hey, see, I didn't know what I was going to talk about today. I really didn't. I told you, don't I tell y'all I don't know what I'm talking about till I get on here, until almost time for me to do my show. See, that's the kind of guy I am. Well, I love doing this because see, don't we not put it about relationships? That you see, it's different types of relationship. It's different types. See, I could have said romantic relationship with a significant other. I could have said friendship associates. I could have said kinship. I just said relationship. Because guess what all of them got in common? Got to communicate with each other. Got to be honest with each other. You got to check. You got to do a maintenance check every so often. And you got, especially if you're in a couple relationship. I don't care, girl, guy, woman, man. I don't care. You got to get a routine like a date night. And one part I love that it says though, it says you can't smother each other. You can't smother each other. Because you know how some people love to be under their partner. What they call it? What do young folks call that these days? Clingy? Being clingy. But also you can't be clingy. But guess what? When you're not there, the other person can't say, "Oh, you're not there for me. You're not." You can't turn it around and say, "Oh, I don't want you too close to me. I don't want you being clingy." They turn around, "Oh, he or she don't spend no time with me." Which way you want? Which way do you want it? Probably, what you got to say about this such a relationship?
I was gonna say, man, the bottom line is you got to meter. You got to meter your actions in a relationship. You know, you got to have those us times. You got to have that her time. You got to have that me time. And then there's this time left when you shut your eyes and go to sleep and dream about when you open up your eyes the next time and you get back into your operation of I adore being with you because why? We communicate. I trust you. I have no reason not to believe in you, but I don't want to be clingy, girl. So come over and give me my hug time. Oh, you're just so cute here. Hug me like this and hug me like that and hug me all over, baby. Don't stop hugging me. Okay. And here's that extended touch on your way back over to wherever the hell you was doing what you was doing.
Yeah, you're right. And sometimes people gotta be careful with this kind of relationship, a rebound relationship. we know what a rebound relationship is, don't we? But if you don't, I forget you the breakdown of it right quick.
Yeah.
A rebound is a undefined period following the breakup of a romantic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you don't see, I'm gonna break it down. What are the signs of a rebound relationship? See, I notice how I'm breaking down all these relationships, right? You see how I'm breaking it down, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
tell, oh, hey, see, here's a rebound relationship. Seven signs you're someone rebound. Okay, pay attention. They talk about their ex all the time. Very little time has passed between their last relationship and you. They keep things superficial. The focus of the relationship is sex. Okay. That uh, that could go either way, right? They are
Yeah.
they are emotionally uninvolved. You have a underlying feeling of being used. They are bitter. The last three is very key that you're the rebound. When when this go for guys and girls, males and females, women and men, when the person that you with is not emotionally, they are emotionally uninvolved. You could, yeah, they could be having, you could be having sex, yeah, but guess what? They're gonna be unemotionally involved. They're gonna think about their ex because they talking about them all the time. See, if you get see, some females got that woman intuition, right? Got that woman intuition. They can sense something wrong. Hey, Papa Will, guess what?
Huh.
Guess what? Us men got that intuition too.
Yeah, we do.
But
And ours
I,
is kind of obvious, though. If a situation is arising
mhm.
and both of us got to make a decision, and my decision is already to be in on what we got to get done, well, yeah, that leaves that instance where I could be wondering, are you in or are you not in? Are you looking for me to do the whole thing, or are you gonna pitch in and get your part up here? And now we got too much thinking going on.
Yeah,
Too much thinking is going on because you both got to walk up to the table, put it down, get it up, and keep it moving
you're right.
in a true, honest, open relationship.
See, that's what I get people to see that a relationship from no matter where you get it from, whether the marriage, your significant others, your family, your friends, your associate, comes down to, like I said, honesty. Okay, here's how to understand what a relationship means. Okay, the fact I ain't worried about the rest of it. The side where it's time to talk. That's the key of communication. You got to have time to sit down and talk to each other, right? Talk to your friend in private. Having a conversation about the state of your relationship is not something you do in a text message or in a group setting. It's best to have an important conversation in person so you can gauge the other person's reaction. Isn't that so true? Isn't that so true? Cause who want to be talking to somebody and very serious talk with your friends, your significant other, whoever, through text message or in a group setting? Okay. Okay. Get your feelings out in the open. Tell the person how you feel about them and ask them how they feel about you. It is not necessary to ask for a commitment. You can simply ask the person how they are feeling about the time you spend together and to find out if they are interested in you as more than friends. See, that's the communication part. That do they want to take it to a higher level than that. See, give your friend time to think. If your friend was not aware that you have feelings for him or her, your DTR conversation have come as a surprise. Give your friend time to talk, to think about it. See, this you gotta get to know everyone's expectation. any relationship, every participant should know what the expectation are in order to avoid feelings or being used or neglected. Okay, we got that right. You got to communicate effectively and openly. See, if you can't come to a person that you friends with, associate with, going with, married to, you can't come to them and communicate to them effectively and openly because you're afraid what they might say, might do, or you that type of person you don't want to hear it. That was say you gotta work on yourself. See, you gotta balance your needs and that other person needs. See, that's when you in a monogamous relationship. See, now here's what we come into this relationship with just with other. Watch for signs of dysfunction. Okay, if your partner, don't care, he or she always on the phone, not paying attention, you got folks be watching movies, but they always on their phone. You got a problem. Got a problem. Okay. See, you gotta learn. See, let's see what this. Let's see what this. Learn. Let's learn. Know that the relationship means different things to different people. And we go through life. We will meet a variety. We know we're gonna meet a whole lot of people, right? Going through our lifetime. I sure have. I sure have. And we build complicated personal relationship with them. There are various type of relationships as friend, work, romantic, and family relationship. We know that. Friendships are platonic, meaning that there is no sexual interest involved. These relationships fulfill our needs as humans to be around other people who will feel us similar to us and feel valued, secure, and appreciated for who we are. Okay. See, some relationships are casual acquaintances and include people who might pass in the hall and smile at and say hello. Okay. That sounds like somebody at work, don't it? That sounds like people you work with. Unless you're a casual friend you may have met by chance, for instance, because you are in the same class, you may interact on a regular basis on your shared interests or common schedule. You may chat with these people about surface level topics, but you probably don't know much about them as individuals. More intimate friends are the people you trust and choose to be with when you have a choice. These are the people that you feel that you can be yourself around. See, different type of friends I like right there. That I can be myself. Because regardless, I'm gonna be myself anyway. See, if you can't be yourself around people and you gotta fake the funk, they ain't worth being around. Because relationship goes so deep and it's so deeply rooted. See, like I said, back to the top, communication and honesty. Just like today said at the top of the show, gotta have trust and respect. Because if you don't have trust, you can't respect that person. If you don't have respect, you can't trust that person. I don't care what kind of relationship you're in. I don't care what kind of relationship you're in. Hey, Big Papa Will. Hey, Ryan Dirty, do you have time to come up here for a minute? I'd like to hear your perspective of the relationship. I want to hear your perspective of what you think about a relationship. You know, man, what
Yeah,
kind of relationship?
any kind of relationship you got there, let's see how it's working out for you.
Because
There's always the simple ones. But Ryan Dirty, you out there? Come on down, man.
I like to hear from Kalani if he's still like that too now.
Yeah, he's still around. I think he went to get some sick.
But like I said, that's why I just put relationship in the title. Because all type of relationship, it starts with communication.
Mm-hmm. Effective communication.
That's right, effective communication. And because you communicate, you got to be honest with yourself and with that person you're talking to.
Yeah.
Hold on, Pop. We've got Ryan Dirty coming up here.
All right, I'm gonna go sit
Respect
down
Ryan
for a minute.
Dirty.
While he comes up, I'm gonna go sit down for a minute, okay?
Okay.
How do I go sit down? Because my throat is kind of bothering me today.
Okay. Respect, Ryan Dirty, respect.
Hey, good afternoon, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing right, comrade. Hey, long time no see, though, brother.
Yeah, man, I was busy there for a little while.
Oh, I understand that. But kind of like that topic I had, relationship, because it kind of like communication, honesty goes in every relationship.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Man, you know about communication, effective communication, being in the military, right? We know that, right?
Yes.
Because if we not communicating correctly, and we out somewhere fighting, if I'm not communicating with you well, and we on the battlefield, we're gonna get each other killed.
Hey, what was those 3 words? Shoot, move, communicate.
Yep. Hey, look here. Because and guess what? And I gotta trust you because you got my 6, and you gotta trust me because I got your 6, right?
Right.
That is the way of life. And we got to adjust as we go through life. And some people just can't adjust going through life or different type of stuff. What's your thought on
it? Well, first I want to say good morning, good afternoon to everybody. But back to the topic. I think we look at relationships almost like as a contract. You know, meaning that it's automatically quid pro quo, this for that, to the finest little minutia. Mm-hmm. When I think maybe we should look at it in terms of this relationship, instead of being competition, look at it as, symbiotic. You know what I mean? Like, say, like, for instance, like, the little birds that be on elephants and rhinoceros and all of that other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, one exists to help the, you know what I'm saying? They both thrive off of each other, if that makes sense. They both serve a purpose for each other.
Yeah.
You know, what does one not necessarily bring to the table, but what is one person's strength that makes up for your weakness and vice versa?
Yeah. Yeah, that you're right about it. It's just like I like to use this example, like the bees. They go fly to flower, pollinate everything else. The bees are getting that whatever they get from the flower to help themselves. But guess what they doing also? They help the flowers too, right?
Right.
So it kind of like we are, like you said, it kind of like it's a business out here, really. Because, like I said, if you don't trust you, if you don't take a look at yourself first, see that would
That, that is the most important relationship, is the one with yourself.
yeah. Because like I tell you, yeah, I trust people, but I don't trust people. You feel what I'm saying? Because no reason I said that. You understand why? I think you understand why I said that. Because sometimes you know how you trust yourself, but sometimes you don't trust yourself.
Right.
And it's not to say that you're yourself is not trustworthy. It's kind of like, okay, I got to go do this. I know I can do it, and you got to go do it. The bottom
Right.
line.
But at the same time, you know your weaknesses, and that
Yeah,
weaknesses, what you know what I mean. So I get it when you say that.
yeah. I was saying, how many times have you heard me say this? Make that list, right? What you're good at, what you're not good at, what your weakness, and what your strength. Hey, if your the weakness outweighs your strength, work on your weakness. The how I look at things. That's also in a relationship. If you let's say, I know you got a significant other, right?
Hmm.
And you know they say you can't smother y'all can't smother each other, right? But if let's say if if say you and your significant other write down, let's say 10 things you like about your significant other, 10 things you don't like about your significant other, and y'all give that to each other. Would you try to with somebody in a person try to work on that? You see what I'm saying? That's building
Hey, hold on,
and
brother. I'm getting a
communicating.
call. I'll be back.
Okay, that's building. That's building on your relationship. Because if you write down things that bothers you, that wrong with you, and you work on them, you become a better you. You gotta take a look at yourself, because you can't have a better relationship with somebody else if you're not willing to work on yourself. But if you're in a relationship with your friend, significant other, have a list right here that's not that both of y'all can work on. 10 things that I like about you, 10 things I don't like about you for your significant others or your friends or your family member. That same type of list you write about yourself. The 10 things that you don't like about yourself, that you're not good at, that you feel like that is not worthy, work on it. Because to become a better you. Like I said, communication is the key. A healthy relationship is the key. It's hard sometimes. I know some people get lonely. There's some people you got some wildflower that don't have friends, but you also got some people that don't have no relationship with themselves. When you got a relationship with yourself and you know yourself, things will get better. All right, all right, Ryan Dirty. Like I said, gotta make that. You got sometimes I sit down at my table, and I write down what 10 things I don't like about myself, 10 things that I like about myself, and and I work on the things that I don't like about myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Take
And
accountability.
yeah, and because I don't know, have you ever watched a divorce court with Lynn Toll with it before your vows. She had them write 10 things that had them write down 10 things that wrong with themselves and 10 things wrong with their partners, right?
Mhm.
And sometimes people write down, oh, it ain't nothing wrong with me. Hold on. Ain't nothing wrong with you. and they got a whole list of stuff wrong with their partner. But ain't nothing wrong with them. Self-evaluation. I don't care, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, friends, family. If you don't know yourself, what's wrong with yourself, them kind of relationships is not going to work. How many times have you sat down and did a self-evaluation round, Dirty?
Oh, that's constantly happening. I stay in my own head, man.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one.
No.
And sometimes I go look in the mirror and start shaving and look at, before I get through shaving, I look at the mirror, look at myself like, what did you do good today? What did you mess up? And you know when you're at work and you try to and you sometimes you press it so hard that you F up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know in the military they try to have us have everything got to be done at a certain time, right?
Right.
And sometimes that don't get out of us. We get out into the real world and get out of the military, and we be pressing time. We be effing up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand that, and then y'all sometimes you got to take a step back home, slow down. We're not in this type of rat race as the military.
Right.
And even some people that's wasn't in the military do the same stuff. But if they don't take us, if we don't, like I'm going to say, if humans don't take a step back and do self-evaluation, like some people do, that's why majority of the relationship fails. No matter what kind of relationship. Correct me if I'm wrong about that.
Oh no, you're absolutely right. But we also need to be able to take into account the things that those of closest to us say as well.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
that's that second part of that self-evaluation is that feedback from someone else. But having the balls to own up to it and to say, you know what, they're right.
Mm-hmm. And what they call that? Corrected criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ellie, Renee, Ellie, respect. See, if we can't take that kind of that into account, it's something definitely wrong with us. We can't take that right there. Because as human, we feel offended when somebody do that. Because I know sometimes I get offended when somebody give me that kind of criticism. I know I get offended, but also I have to step back and think like, wait a minute here. They're right. Let me try it their way. Let me do it their way. Feel what I'm saying? Because
I think one, we've gotten away from that, that village community lifestyle where anybody correct anybody at any time, if it's the right way, if it's done the right way about the right thing.
yeah,
Because I
you're
could
right.
tell you, it's like, man, I was how old was I? I was probably 25, about 25. I bought my first Cadillac and my only Cadillac. I never owned. Anyway, I bought my first Cadillac and I went home to visit my family. And my youngest brother at the time, he was probably 7.
Mm-hmm.
And so where I was, I was going to the store. And so I let my little brother sit in my lap while he was driving to the store. And we pulled into the store, and I got out, and one of my older cousins, he's my parents' age.
Mm-hmm.
He lit my behind up.
Mm-hmm.
He basically said, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a caricature of him, but he said, "Now, Kinfolk, I know you done left, and you come back here, and you want to be big cool brother and all of that. But son, let me tell you, we got log trucks hauling ass up down this road, and a lawman riding up and down this road, and you got your little brother sitting here driving. What kind of fucking sense do that make, son?" And all thing I can say was, "You're right. You're right."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's what, see, respect Andre O.D. Kimball. And the thing that is, these days, you try to tell somebody these days they didn't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? They want to fight now. Like, we got to get back to the old school way of doing things. Communication and honesty.
If I could, when you went back, when you had that list that you were reading off, when you said number one is communication, after that, it seemed like everything else is just a sub paragraph under communication.
Yeah,
because
it is.
I think, that's all the stuff that you should be communicating. And as you talk about those things and you plan for those things, if you're actively listening and paying attention, your partner, your whatever, their emotions will tell you how they feel about a certain thing. You'll be able to pick up clues as into what they're anxious about, or maybe why they don't want to do certain things. What I'm saying? Just from the emotions that you get. You don't always have to say, "Tell me what you're thinking." If we pay attention, people will show us what they're thinking.
You're right. You sure right about that. Especially because I know you've been in your relationship a long a while, right? Right, Dirty.
Yes, sir.
See, and I guarantee you, she knows the look on your face, some of the looks on your face, what they mean, and some of the look on her face, what they mean. When she's mad at you, and she know when she disagree with what you don't did. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Am I right about that? Y'all know each other. See, if you don't, I don't care what kind of relationship you're in, if you don't know the different type of mood swings that goes on, it's gonna go on. And your partner, whoever, if you don't know they move, don't know what kind of mood they in, how can you maneuver per se?
But we got to be patient and be willing to learn all of that. And learning comes with failure. You're not going to get it right and read the person's mind all the time, the right time every time. It don't work like that. But we have to be mature communicators that, we make sure that we have a clear, positive intent before we open our mouths.
Yeah.
Because we're just in a society of people just talking to be right, when necessarily being right is not what's needed at the moment. Actually, what's needed at the moment is for everybody to shut up.
You're right. You're right about that. Because who cares if you're right? But if you communicate, you listening, and you're not hearing, and you're hearing and not listening, you're not getting the other person's point. See, because listening and hearing goes hand in hand, don't it? I bet. How many times when you first got with your wife? How many times did y'all actually? Let's see. When y'all first get started being together, how many times have y'all? I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it.
How to what?
I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. How many times did you misstep when y'all first got together, not knowing her like that? The missteps you made, and that you had to learn from.
Oh man, I can't even count. That kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah.
But that's part of the fun of it. That's part of it. That makes a person worth having. It's having to go through stuff because like we just hit 14 years. I'll finish all this. If I get divorced, I'm not going through this shit again. I'm not learning about it. And no. It's not happening. I'm not going to put into another relationship what I put into this one. So,
I bet. Hey, man, she said the same doggone thing too. I bet she said, see, if you put, I don't care, you're in a relationship like round dirty married, okay, girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't care, friendship. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna put in that much effort into another relationship that you put in the one you got right now. I don't care who you are. That person is not gonna get the same result that the other person's got. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I don't see it. I can't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a show about marriage relationship too. So,
you know who I take relationship advice from, especially like if it's man and woman, husband and wife type relationship or whatever.
Who?
Those houses divided. Like the people that are like Auburn fans and Georgia fans or whatever, and they live in the same house, or a man and a woman or whatever, and they've been married 50 years, but yet they support rival teams.
Yeah.
Those are the people you take advice from right there.
Oh yeah.
Because if I like Tennessee and you like Florida, something just ain't. Hey.
Yeah. It's just like.
Yeah, if I like the Cowboys, if I'm a Cowboys fan and you a fan of anybody else,
Philadelphia.
You know what I mean? We got problems. Nah, but seriously though, some good people to take advice from.
Yeah. Respect Ryan. Ryan Day probably be one. Because if they can get through a football season without killing each other, I'll say we went with it. I like the terminology you just used on that one right there. I love it. If they can get through a football season, and if one team wins, the other team doesn't win twice or three times, whatever time they played, if they can get through that season without the other person rubbing in their face,
year after year after year after year.
Hey, boy, hey. I don't know if your wife loves football, whatever. I don't know if she loves it, she has a team or not. I hope your house is in a house divided.
Like I said, I'm a Cowboys fan, so if she's not a Cowboys fan, it's automatically divided. But I got my karma though, man. I got my karma. A few years ago, we went all the way up to Indianapolis to watch the Colts play the Cowboys because she's a Colts fan.
Oh, okay.
And the damn Colts skunked the Cowboys.
She didn't rub it in, did she?
Oh, she rubbed that in the whole way home. All the way up to the next Sunday when the Colts got their butt whooped. Then she stopped talking. But she had every right because, I dish it out too.
Hey, you were talking that smack too, were you, for that game, were you?
I was like, I felt like old dude on Players Club. Did you at least pinch her? You know what I mean? Hell, they didn't even scratch him. I bought all these jerseys and all of this other stuff, man. Nah, it's good.
Respect for the song played, but you know what? I wouldn't Yeah, I like talking smack. We're gonna talk some smack with Sports Time Road around. We're gonna talk a whole lot of smack with that boy. You got a college team?
Not really.
But you see,
Not
hey,
really. I follow college football, but I really don't have a team.
yeah. But you know, when football season rolling around, it's gonna be a whole lot of smack talking.
Oh,
I
I
feel,
know.
hey, if we cannot stand smack talking, football season when really the smack talking starts.
Oh, I know. A lot of relationships put to the test.
Yeah. Hey, I think I heard about one or two relationships. I think somebody got a divorce. I heard people getting a divorce because their team lost to their partner team. I'm like, that's too to the extreme, ain't
Mhm.
it? That's too to the extreme. But this gonna like I said, the next show gonna be about relationships, marriage, and because just put it away a significant other relationship. This includes boyfriend, girlfriend, and all type of different type of relationship. Because if we don't, like you said, that communication is the key, and everything else just falls under it. Just A, B, C, D, E, F, G on the communication. That's basically all it is. Because like you said right there, if we can't be honest with ourselves, if you can't go look in that mirror and look at yourself in that mirror and say, "Hey, I did something good today, and I did this right here," and being honest with yourself about the day, you can't be honest with nobody else. Self evaluation,
If you can't be honest with yourself, you won't allow anybody else to be honest with you.
and you can't, and that door won't, and nobody else be nobody else being able to open that door. That's a hard door to crack with some people. How many times has you? I'm gonna ask you in the chat this right here. How many times has that door been opened that you didn't want to let nobody in, or because you're afraid of being hurt? That we're in a relationship. That mean significant other, friendship, or family. How many times have you had that door, that brick wall up, and didn't want nobody to try to break? Didn't want nobody to break it down, for say. I had
I'll
about
wait
20.
on I'll wait on the chat.
You know it coming. I'm going to say it. I know it's been about 20 times because I about that's me because I've been hurt so many times that that wall been up. Oh yeah, that wall don't crack and some of them fell away, but it still got some there for me. And I wait for they is chat, but I guess nobody want to say in the chat how many times who still has a brick wall up or have a wall up that's so solid that is that took a long time to crack. Anybody out there can answer that question.
I still got walls up. I keep walls up, but but certain people have access to certain areas. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
my mental compound is on a need to know basis. Everybody don't have the same access level.
You're right. You're right about that. And well, I'm going to say I'm about like you. I'm about like you. Even if I was in a relationship, married, my wife probably wouldn't have all the access to it. She might have more access than some people. You feel what I'm saying? To certain different areas. but not all the access.
All right. Because if I'm the master of my own mind, can't nobody else have the key.
There you go. Respect, Levy. Respect. And it's just like a what they call it. If you've been hurt so many times by somebody, and their heart it's that key to their heart. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially I know for some females. Some females, if you listening and you're in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. They're gonna take a special man to get that key to your heart. And it's gonna take a special key for a female to get to a man's heart. Am I right? So, hey, we are humans. We make mistakes. We learn as we get older. We're still learning. Everything is a learning process. No matter what you do. I don't care how many times you do it. Life is a learning process. Am I right, Ryan Dirty? Ain't life a learning process? Always learning?
Yes, sir. I think there's lessons. I think there's lessons on the other side of every inconvenience, every discomfort, every hurt, every pain, every feel of, every emotion of disrespect or anger or whatever. There's value in all those emotions. And just part of that self-reflection is, just being willing to do a deep dive within yourself.
Yeah, and like I said, I said at the top of the show, everybody is in customer service. Everybody in customer service, whether they realize it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You understood what I said that why I said that, right? Every time you go out the door, I don't care, you walking down the street. It's how you talk to somebody, how you communicate with people. I'm telling you, I be at work sometimes, and customers make me be so mad. But guess what? I gotta be respectful for them. You see what I'm saying? And I know me being in the military, you have a sergeant, you got mad at the first sergeant or whoever above so bad, but ain't nothing you can say. You just gotta take it and roll with it. And go take that energy out on something else.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it ain't what I'm saying is what we're talking about is it might be boring to some people, but it's life lessons. Life lesson learned. Life lesson learning. And continue to learn it. But do you have any you got any more final thoughts on this subject?
Nope. I just like I said, the best relationship you can have is with yourself. And so that means to be good to yourself. Right? Make good decisions for yourself so that you'll have room to make good decisions in regards to other people. That's how you one way to strengthen your relationships.
Well, guess what? We're gonna end the show on that note because that's good advice right there. That's good advice. That's great. That's great. That's just a great thing you just said right there. And long as I've known you, Ryan Dirty, you had said the same thing at every show in which people need to start listening. That's all I can say. People got to start listening. And I thank you. And We're gonna party tonight, though. We're gonna party tonight.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna party. Would it be tonight or would it be Saturday night? I might party tonight after Mr. Skinny go off. I don't know yet, but it might be tonight. It
Cool. I'm
definitely
gonna go get a bottle of the finest E&J I can find.
be. Hey. oh, yeah, I got E&J is brown, so I don't have to ask you is it white or brown, so I already know what it is. So Erkin, hey, you know they used to call that in the military, don't you? E&J, right?
Easy Jesus.
Erkin jerk.
Oh yeah.
For this, hold on, before we go, I will put this up right quick. I don't know, can you see it though?
I was just reading that.
Learning each other in a relationship is the best part. What to do is and not to do.
Yes, sir. I think people want quick hacks and easy solutions and quick fixes to everything, including how to learn how to be intimate and communicate with their partner. And that's something that,
Mm-hmm.
society can't, come up with a checklist or, a set of rules for you to follow for that. Like I say, you got to be willing to lead with your emotions, or not with your emotions, but, with your intent. Now,
Yeah.
what's up for question is the nature of your intent. Now, if your intent is founded in good,
Mm-hmm.
then more than likely, regardless of the impact, you'll have good outcomes. But if you're just a despiteful, just mean person that has evil intent,
Mm-hmm.
then that's what you're gonna attract.
You're right. You attract what you are, basically. Hey, you see what Father Son played? You said EJ Apple all day.
I got to stay away from the fruity flavor stuff. It go down too easy.
Hey, look, I'll tell you. I'm telling you this story. I was in the military, go to the military base, right? I had a Long Island iced tea. You already know how sweet that is, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And what's the other one? The white one. I forgot what it's called. It's sweet too. They're my favorite two. I love again. For you know it, you already know what it was, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Woo, boy. I kind of missed them times, but guess what? It's time to move on. Like I said, I don't know what time the show gonna be tonight. It depends on what time it goes out. If it goes out too late, but if it goes about 2:00, I might roll with it tonight. And 3:00, I might roll with it tonight. Y'all might want to get y'all dancing shoes on. If y'all just want to relax, we're gonna party tonight or Saturday night.
I look forward to it.
All right, hey, nice talk to you, Rad Dirty. Hey, tell your family I said hello and y'all be safe out there. Hey, drink a plenty of water and stay hydrated because I know if it's hot in Georgia, I know it's hot wherever everybody else at.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Queen of the whole damn thing, you gonna be there too tonight?
Oh shit, Queen of the whole damn thing. Hello.
She partying with us. Hey, she been partying with us, Ryan Dirty.
Hey, she said she wants you to and not she didn't say it, but I do have a request if you can play it in honor of Queen of the whole damn thing. If you can find it. If you can find it.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, that's one of my favorite too. I'm a Brooks and Dunn fan. You talking about Brooks and Dunn?
Yeah, Brooks and Dunn.
Hey, you know what I told somebody? I told somebody in the military this. When Garth Brooks was hot, and I told them, I said, "Oh, I'm kidding to Garth Brooks." You know they actually believe that. They actually believed it. I'm like, and, they, and everybody, look, everybody looking at the other guy like, "Oh, you that stupid?" I'm like, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have a good one. Hey, we're gonna have. Oh yeah, we're gonna be jamming tonight. Hey, Kalani, I want you to come on through. I want you to read some poetry too. You heard Kalani poetry, hey? You? Ryan Dirty, have you heard some of Kalani poetry?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he got a pretty good poem about friendship that I really dig it.
Oh, she would have put Brooks and Dunn. Oh, she said she'd be that. You bringing the drinks? We got the whole damn thing. Let's see if she bringing the drink first right there before you go get that ESJ now. I wonder if she gonna bring the drinks tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I'm trying to wait see if she gonna respond.
Yeah, but to pull it back to relationships real quick, and then I'm gonna drop down. Like, just pay attention. And the reason why I requested Neon Moon, because we was on Kalani's panel one night, just BS, and we was talking about karaoke, and she requested Neon Moon, and I sang the first verse of it, or whatever, part of the first verse. And so, now that she's here and she's there, and you doing what you're doing, just a chance to show her, hey, I was listening to you. I'm paying attention.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Guess what?
Building relationships.
Yeah. Hey, Queen on the whole damn thing. I got that thing. You got a star on it, parentheses around it, and a circle around it. That all depends when you come in. When I see you in the chat, I will start whatever song is playing and play Neon Moon. I got you. Hey, I love requests. And I don't care they put copyright claims on the video or not. Guess what? I'm just gonna have fun with it.
That's what's up.
And cause guess what? I'll always go take the video down, forget it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't monetized anyway. So it really ain't gonna matter. But we're gonna have some fun tonight after Mr. Skinny goes off. If not, it's gonna be tomorrow, Saturday night. We're still gonna have some fun, but we're gonna have some fun. For Ride Dirty, hey, like I said, make sure your family drink plenty of water. You drink plenty of water. You already know how it goes in this hot sun. And she says she appreciates you, Ride Dirty, so much. You know how to make a girl feel special.
Thank you.
Oh, and Father Son want me to play some Harlan Oates. Sherry Smile. Okay. I got another request. I got to write it down.
Oh, Father Son Plays. That's my jam. I was listening to that this morning.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Hey, but I tell you though, I played last Saturday. I played some rock, hip hop. I went through the whole genre. I just didn't hit no opera or jazz last week, but I love playing all kinds of music. But any more final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, sir. I appreciate you.
Yep. And I'm gonna let you go get your ENJ. Don't be drinking it. Hey, don't be drinking it out in the hot sun. You know what I'm doing. But I hope to see y'all tonight. If not tonight, if it ain't at 2, 3 o'clock this morning, it's gonna be Saturday night. We're gonna have some fun. And guess what? Work on yourself so you can work on your relationship. And love y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. Respect to Ryan Dirty. Respect to Papa Will. Respect to Father Son Plays. Respect to the queen of the whole damn thing. Respect to Kalani Management. I'm going down the list. Hold on. Respect to Ellie. Respect to Ellie. Respect to Lovey. Respect to Rider Day Prophet B1. Respect to Andre O.D. Kimball. Respect to Tanae. Respect to Brian Black. Respect to Lala TV 2.0. Respect to Yafi. Respect to Don Dallas TV. Respect. Yeah, I say to you, better buddy. Always a pleasure to have you here. You drop that knowledge too, and we're going. Like I said, we're going to jam tonight or tomorrow night. Much love to you. Much love to everybody. Much love to all the people that support, love it, that watch it. Respect to everybody. Love and peace. And I hope you that who all subbed up to me is getting the notification that when I go live. Is there anyone getting the notification, or no notification still messed up? But we will be doing something tonight. Peace and love. Take care of yourself and each other. Do self-evaluation so you become a better you, because I'm trying to become a better me. Peace and love. We out.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia. It's D Truth TV, hosted by D Truth.